In the mid-market, we treat a completely full calendar like a badge of honor. We brag about being slammed, flat out, and operating at 100% capacity. If every individual in your organization is working at maximum capacity, the business as a whole becomes mathematically guaranteed to get stuck. This schematic shows a highway engineered strictly for 100% throughput. To save money, the engineers built just 2 lanes. No shoulders, no exit ramps, no merge lanes. In a theoretical scenario where zero disruptions occur, this looks like the peak of efficiency. In the real world of 2026, 100% utilization is a sign of extreme fragility. It suggests a system that has lost the margin required to absorb even the smallest incident. A 30-second problem, the organizational equivalent of a flat tire, is enough to stop the entire city. Systems theory explains why this happens. This chart plots queue time, the time work sits waiting to be addressed, against the utilization rate. As utilization approaches 100%, the time spent waiting in line curves sharply toward infinity. When every minute is scheduled, a minor hiccup creates a massive cascading backup. Every decision your team needs ends up stuck in a 4-mile jam behind your next 30-minute meeting. Data from JetStream Advisors shows mid-market firms pay a financial penalty for this gridlock, the friction tax. It siphons off 7.5% of total payroll. This cost is driven by shadow work, time spent fixing the same fire repeatedly because nobody has slack to build a permanent extinguisher. Maximizing individual capacity creates strategic gravity. It keeps you perpetually pulled into the weeds of ground operations, fighting fires instead of reaching the jet stream of innovation. Consider the alternative, a mid-market organization that deliberately caps its scheduling at 85%. This unassigned 15% serves as mathematically engineered structural resilience. When we hit this organization with the same disruption, the result changes. The empty, strategic shoulder allows the disrupted vehicle to immediately pull out of the traffic flow. The built-in slack absorbs the shock, allowing the company's throughput to continue unhindered, while giving a team member bandwidth to fix the root cause permanently. Intentionally leaving 15% of individual output on the table guarantees a significantly higher and more resilient throughput for the entire business. Escaping the 2-lane trap is a task of deliberate structural engineering. The first step is mandating the 85% rule. Stop scheduling yourself and your team at 100% to create the margin required to handle the inevitable flat tires of business. Second, appoint an innovation owner. This role is dedicated solely to redesigning processes to be exponentially faster, rather than trying to tweak outdated systems during the white space of a busy calendar. Third, conduct a shadow work audit. Identify the manual workarounds and the SOPs that everyone ignores. Pruning these low-value tasks is how you mechanically pave your 3rd lane and clear the way for higher velocity. As a leader, your value is measured by your organization's unhindered decision velocity. If you are a 2-lane road, you are the bottleneck. The businesses that dominate 2026 will be the ones that engineered for agility by leaving room for the unexpected. Stop bragging about being busy. Start bragging about being agile.